Hi you guys, so welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading for Sagittarius. So I'm doing another Sagittarius love reading because I just was like going, it was with good reason. Okay, I was going off. Okay, actually I felt like I should have just did it for like Aries because I feel like people don't have a dark sense of humor. Or so, but I mean, like I said, it is true. Okay, these jokes, they be like semi true. Okay, you just gotta like think a little bit and not take it personal, okay? Because it is what it is, right? It is what it is, and if you want to change, or if you know someone around, if you know someone like that, then I'd say okay, I mean, like yeah, you're getting emotional because like yeah, but like yeah. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, honestly, I was doing something and I was like, you know what? Like, how when they be saying like, oh, you're young, like, you should be carrying this, you should be doing this for me. But these old people nowadays, they be looking like real, like they college and be on point, And I be thinking they be purposely taking them pills, popping them pills for some, just to, for clout, at this point. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean by clout. But not literal. But maybe for some of you guys, it could be literal. Okay, but yeah, but anywho's, yeah, and so I was thinking, I was like, by birth, because I don't know if I said this in the other Sagittarius reading. For some reason, I just be like going off of Sagittarius, like that is just like the thing, right? And I only had like one bad relationship with a Sagittarius here, but honestly, like I kind of had that imprint with that Sagittarius, so that's that. But kudos, okay, but yeah, I was just thinking, I was doing something, and I was like, you know what? I was thinking about like, the whole like thing. I'm not gonna get specific because I mean, like, we're not trying to, we don't talk about Bruno, right? But no, for real, like, I was thinking about like, when somebody comes out the kuka, right, or when they come out the vagina or something like that, right? Like they come out and the parents, they be like, I mean, not all, okay, but like if there's somebody that I know, okay, and they be like, oh, I'm gonna do it this way, and they come to find out when you're doing it that way, you get in trouble for doing that way, for doing something that way. And it's like, well, but the parent knew about it. Like I said, they're trying to normalize it through the child, and it's like the child is coming out with a criminal background before they even after the first month, like after the first month they're born here, honey. Okay, or like when they get into a situation, they don't really know everything, and then they like go off to be in their own, like they already have a criminal background, and it's like, damn, like you didn't think to like educate. And it's like, no, we're trying to create a norm. Like, do you see our criminal background? And like sometimes it's not their fault, but then at the point it's just like, okay, now that you are aware, you're not going to try to change it, or you're not going to try to have like built an excuse or something like that. Like, do you want to do it this way now? Like, and it's like, well, that's not the world. Like, we don't it doesn't work that way. And it's like, it doesn't work that way for you, but it can work that way for other people. Because if you're fighting for something that you didn't, that it's not yours, it's not your fault. Why would you try to, why are you looking the part like it's your fault now? You know what I'm saying? So i'm just like I'm just like, I don't understand, man. And I'm like, this is why you got to stop following the crowd. Like Nas said, watch your company you keep in the crowd. You watch your crowd, you right. Watch your company you keep in the crowd you sing, because they came to do drugs and you came to sing, right? Or running with the wave, get you killed quick. Like, it's a lot of phrases, right? It's a little too much. It's a lot of signs, and people be like, oh, I'm gonna follow it, I'm gonna follow what everybody's doing. And sometimes it's good, discernment, but sometimes it's like, all right, like, this don't seem like this is the right direction. You gotta change the course of action, you gotta change the influence and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, Sagittarius, I feel like somebody needs that. I think I already know what time is it for Sagittarius. Okay, anyways, love. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Okay, so I see that this person sees that you're healing this relationship here. They see that you're making a judgment call on them. Okay, this could be about relocating, maybe like working to build something with them. Okay, with the Four of Wands in reverse, if this is a secret, they can sense this. They just don't know what you're going to decide. Okay, I do see that this person is coming in with two guys or two females or two other people. But if it's not two other people, this person is wanting to, share how they feel about you and also talk to you about something as well. Okay, this person could live in Britain, London, Australia, but I'm seeing something about Britain for some of you guys here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and now I'm in Australia for some of you guys here. Okay, but we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. You're catching an Australian's attention is what I'm getting. I'm seeing that this person did a double take to you. Okay, so that's for some of you guys here. We have the High Priestess here, so they kind of already know like why something's not working out here. Okay, so I feel like this is someone that you guys was involved with here, and or this could be somebody that like dubbed you, or you dubbed this person about whatever it is. Somebody got dubbed here. Somebody was like, well, I don't want to work on this situation anymore. And so like they kind of already have a feeling like why something's not working, or why like somebody stopped working on something, mastering something here with the High Priestess here. Okay, or if they don't know, like there's somebody else, is a third person that knows like, oh, I see why. Okay, with the Hierophant and with the Hermit in reverse here, like this person's like, okay, maybe this person's pregnant, or maybe this person you know, they found somebody else with the Page of Cups here. Okay, or maybe this person's going to initiate differently here. Okay, so it looks like for some of you guys, you got dubbed from this person here. Okay, like Sagittarius, you got dubbed from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, or Sagittarius, you dubbed like a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. But honestly, I'm gonna read what the card says. It looks like a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is healing, and they gave a little bit of truth out with the Moon here. You guys can sense what this person is doing behind closed doors, or what they may decide. Okay, scratch that. You may not know what they're deciding on, but you know that they're trying to make a decision on their living situation, and they're healing. Things are getting better. Now, what you're getting an intuitive vibe on is why something didn't work out. And it was because of another person, a kid, or maybe, like I said, someone's pregnant, or maybe somebody caught somebody else's intention here, okay? Or this person wanted, or Sagittarius, this Queen of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sorry, I don't know how to talk now. I feel like the universe is like, sound confusing. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person just wants to approach in a different way. Okay, let me just like, because you know my stomach is real tight. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse here. So I do see that like you're not stressing, or this person's not stressing. They're not rushing anything here. But they are about to with the Chariot in reverse here. You have the Two of Swords here. They're just making a decision here. And we have the Page of Wands. And we have the Nine of Cups here. They're extremely happy about how they're going to approach you. And we have another page. This is all a secret. This is all a secret here. So this could be your kid for some of you guys. I know this is love, but this is a lot of pages. You have the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. It's so tiny. You know? That's what she said, right? I'm just kidding. No, but for real, like, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's like, you know, I was just talking about this in Aries, like, if I'm a king or if I'm an emperor, why are you approaching me as a page? But honestly, this seems like, okay, I understand, like, you're moving this way. It's appropriate because of the situation. And it's like, okay, but I feel like you Sagittarius or this Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is in charge. I'm not going to lie here, because it seems like the universe is putting this person in an incubator. Okay, so it's almost like Sagittarius, you're looking at this person like, okay, why, like, I understand what you're moving this way, but like, okay, what else? It's like Sagittarius, you're really trying to see. Sagittarius, you being nosy. But I mean, it's understandable if it's like, you know, the person that you're in love with here. But for some of you guys, I'm not gonna even lie, like, I do feel like this is something where it's like, okay, you like this person, but do you really like this person? Or are you just trying to like, is it one of those things where it just feels easy? Because again, we are dealing with pages here. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. Honestly, I don't think the way how you're going about the situation, or how going about this person, is not the right way. It's not the right way. I tell you that for a fact with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles here. Because you're supposed to be getting the Ace of Pentacles and you're getting a whole bunch of pages. You know? So, and we have the Seven of Cups here. It's very obvious that this is karmic. This way is karmic. So I feel like the way how I'm taking this is, you could gossip all you want. You could say these crazy. You could say all these things, how your beliefs and everything, all you want. But when you shutting up, you're not doing that. You're in the Wheel of Fortune. Let's just say that as an example. You know what I'm saying? And we have the Two of Pentacles here. So yeah, something's already been decided. Like the universe is like, no, that way is not correct. No, sorry. Sorry. No. You should do it this way, because you're supposed to be getting the Ace of Pentacles, as I said, with the Sun card here. You're supposed to be getting some good news from a Queen of Swords, or you're supposed to be getting a Queen of Swords energy, not a page. So yeah, the Empress. If you guys are interacting with an Empress, then you guys are the Emperor. But if you guys are the Page, you know, honestly, with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be trying to get this Queen of Pentacles attention, and you're doing all these page-like things. But the Queen of Pentacles is not budging. And the reason why she's not budging is because this is a page. It's something small, right? If you want a girl's attention, or if you want a boy's attention, if you want a woman or man's attention, you're not going to be giving them a bag of chips, right? It's 50 cents too. Like, I'm a woman, I'm a man, I'm an empress, in fact, with the Empress coming out. I'm an empress. You're going to give me you're going to give me a 50-cent bag of chips? No. Like, no. What about my worth? Like, what happened to my worth? You know, like, I know it's like being grateful, but it's like, come on, you're trying to score, you're trying to win this person, especially if you're thinking about marrying this person. You know, like, this feels pretty serious. Otherwise, Sagis, otherwise Sagis, I wouldn't be feeling like, okay, this is like an obstacle course, or this is like, you know, I'm really trying to like secure the bag, and you're really not securing the bag. You have the Ace of Wands here. Honestly, you guys, I feel like there's a fire sign, or there's somebody else that's coming for this person here. They're coming to take this person. They're like, I'm going to take this person because I don't know what Sagittarius is doing. And Sagittarius, you that other person, you're like, I don't know what this water sign, this Aries, you Sagittarius, or this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is doing. I'm going to take this person. We have the Ten of Cups as well, and the Nine of Cups here. So this person's probably already showing interest, that they really like this person. They're wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're showing them that I want to have a reality like this with you. Or maybe you guys are doing this to this person here. But this is a Knight, okay? And the Page of Cups is already here. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is another person here. And the Queen of Pentacles is right next to the Empress. So this is the Empress. Or the Empress dubbed you guys and went with somebody else. We have the Sun card here, confirmation. Because they're like, why are you giving me a whole bunch of pages? Why did you just give me or buy me a 50-cent bag of chips? Right? And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles got a temper too as well. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, as I said. They could be a Libra or a Taurus with the Empress card here. Now, if they're ready, I would say, like, you know, I mean, it's an interest with the Ace of Wands here, and like, this person has to secure the bag. They're just showing them, like, the vision and stuff like that, okay? And I do see that this person with the Sun card here, they do want to have a child with this person, but you can still come in, but you just can't be approaching like a page. Why didn't you guys approach like a king, as the King of Cups is here and the King of Swords is here? Are you realizing that this person is the Empress here? Like, it's, for example, it's like being in a situation, like, I'm always going to be talking about this forever, because I'm just like, that was just real twisted. High Priestess, confirmation. That was just real twisted. That was all types of legal. That was not a thorough investigation, and that's it. That's just point blank, period. You know, like, it was clean. I'm like, I don't understand how that's clean. And if that's common sense, I don't like America. This is why I'm going to keep saying I don't like America. That does not make any sense to me. You guys, an attempt, you know, attempt doesn't apply for everything. You know, attempt, somebody got to do something to you for an attempt. They got to actually put their hands on you. You hear that, bro? Go talk to a cop, right? I mean, we don't talk to us. You know, opping and shit. I mean, you know, opping and stuff like that, right? But, you know, like, go talk to a higher authority, or go talk to somebody in your family that's, like, you know, connected to them. Ask them what the attempt is, bro. Mind blown, bro. They got to touch you in order to say it's an attempt. It's not like, oh, you know, like, I flinched at you or something like that. They're like, oh, they didn't do anything to you, unless the person, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is what I'm saying. Because I'm like, you picking and choosing. But if I was a different nationality, see, that would have been a different story. But you know, they be doing something. They be scamming. So you know, they be really like, oh, it's $500, it's $700 when it's not $700 to another nationality. It's $100. So just want to say, but still, you know, pros and cons. But still, you know, like they got to put things. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy, man. For real. But like, yeah, like I was saying, like I don't think this person, I don't think you're recognizing that this person is an empress. Like I feel like maybe that's why Sagittarius was approaching this person like a page. Like I was saying for my example, it's like, okay, well, do you understand how serious the situation is? Like you're coming after me. I'm an empress. I'm clean. Like I'm good. I'm an empress. I'm royal. I rule the justice system. I speak a game and people follow. You're just a king. You're a king of cups and you're a king of swords. You follow the facts and you think with your heart. I don't do that. I create. Like I started. I'm one of the founding fathers. I am the founding fathers. Like, you know, the Empress is about creating nothing out of something. I didn't have anything and I just created it. I'm an Empress. Like a YouTube channel or like a business. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so they're stepping to you and they're like, okay, I'm just gonna give you a page, and it's like, for real, like I'm one of the founders, like, you know, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Or they step up to me. Let me use that example. Let me keep it. You step up to me, and it's like, okay, you trying to get me in trouble and shit and stuff like that, right? And it's like, all right, why you coming at me? Like, you sure you should be looking at me because I'm the one that like. I mean, I started it. I didn't start everything in a bad way, but I started everything. Like, I'm the one that brought everything to the attention. Like, I'm the one that came to you, and you getting me in trouble. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I think you should approach this in an emperor-like way. Be organized and be logical. See the bigger picture. Be the king of wands, right? Does that make sense? Because if you were logical, if you were the emperor, you would see like the whole situation, not just me. In fact, you don't even like, you're not even wearing the right glasses. You're not even seeing that this is the empress. You see me as just a king. I mean, you see me just as a queen. I'm associated. Like if you like, for example, if you're a mom, right? Then you look like you're 15 years old. You look like a queen or you look like a page, but you're not knowing that I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I am the Queen of, I am the Empress because I'm the Queen of Pentacles. When anybody's in the Queen of Pentacles energy and they walk her down the street, like I said the Queen of Pentacles, she's basically, when she pops up, the Empress pops up usually. You know what I'm saying? So when you're walking down the street, I'm just saying, like, to make a long story short, this person didn't know. They didn't know your status. They didn't know like the style, the rules. You know what I'm saying? And this person just like, oh, you're just a page. And then when reality snapped in, you know, they saw somebody else got you here, or they saw somebody else, like, you know, is piquing interest in you, and they're like, oh, I still feel like this person don't even see your worth. They still don't see it. But they're gonna see when you have a child with the Sun card here and the Empress. They're gonna see when somebody has their happy ever after with you. They're gonna see when how this person is very attracted to you, and they're gonna see with the Ten of Wands, when they drop all the like the heavy responsibilities and the burdens here. Because whoever is coming into your life here, Sagittarius, or whoever's coming into this towards Virgo Capricorn's life here, you know, the person that you guys are not seeing, they were doing the opposite. Like, this person was carrying like all these responsibilities in relationship, and it wasn't their responsibility. Like, it's the Empress responsibility, and it's, you know, kind of a king responsibility, but I'm supposed to be the Emperor. I'm not supposed to be doing any of this. And so they found this person. They're like, this is the Ten of Cups here. Wow, you guys. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. It is a lot of healing. This is still talking about the towards Virgo Capricorn here. We have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about celebration, reunion. So it seems like the Empress or this towards Virgo Capricorn decided to go with this person who sees that they're the Empress. They haven't been making plans right now. They're still deciding. They still don't see everything. So this is just fresh. But we do have the Sun card. It is very clear that this person, this is two Sun cards from different decks here. It's very clear this person is the one you should be going towards. This is the happily ever after. It is a fresh beginning, but this is generations and generations. We have the page. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is how you have an ace, not a page. Not the other way that Sagittarius you were doing it, or the other way that this person was doing this. You want to get married? This is the way how you do it. You want to have a baby? This is the way how you do it. You want to live together? You want to do this? This is the way how you do it. I do feel like this is the way how you get in trouble, but honestly, as the more I tap into this energy, it's like, no, it's not that. Like, this is the half of the equation, but this is not talking about trouble. When the sun card is up here, it talks about good news, like nothing but good news at the end of the day. Now, if it's with this person here, if it's with this same person, I feel like this person is just, like I said, they just figured it out. But honestly, if it was two people, the King of Cups figured this out. Or this could be somebody who's it could be the King of Swords, and they could just be embodied the King of Cups. So whoever just stepped to you first and who's like, rocking your boots and stuff like that, then that's the person that won. Well, like I said, this is just one person and they just split their energy into two different kings, then this person, they figured it out. And this is the way how you get pregnant. This is the way how you get married. This is the way how you do it. For my situation with my ex, I was like, I don't think we should get pregnant yet. Because I feel like he was approaching as a page. It was too many pages, regardless of how many times you take me out here. For me, it was just more like I didn't feel it. Like it's not a click. When you got a job and it's like it's like, you know what I'm saying? People are like, I don't got time for that. I'm just gonna sit on it because I'm trying to get on public assistance. You know what I'm saying? And I feel you. You know what I'm saying? But like, for me, I'm just like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. Because my kid, I really care about my kid. And people who do that, I mean, hey, I'm not judging, but you see them kids' upbringings, and it's just like, they be like, it's hard, but I'm like, it ain't hard for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. But like I said, with this person, I was like, unless you say hypothetically my ex comes back in, I always use my ex because, whatever. Because we don't talk about burnout, right? But so hypothetically come in, then you start saying stuff. You're like, oh yeah, girl, and you start acting different and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, this is how you do it. This is how you get me pregnant. This is how you do this. Or like I said, maybe this person, they went from like, they went from not carrying your bags, simple as that, and you carrying all your bags, right? And then they come in, and then now they're carrying your bags. They're like, hey, they're actually talking to you. Hey, babe, do you want do you want this color to be the wall? And they start painting a wall, and then you start painting a wall. Like, you just probably wanted this person to initiate first, or like have a vision, because they did come in with this Knight of Cups here. They did come in with a Ten of Cups energy. They came up with a whole plan. They have a whole vision. And the Empress, you guys are like, yep, I like that vision. I approve. And that's probably why you guys are moving so fast, with the Ten of Wands reversing the Ace of Wands. And on top of that, we have the Sun card, two Sun cards here. And the Sun card here, she's pregnant. There's a pregnant woman. The Empress means pregnancy. The Sun card means pregnancy. And another Sun card, that's pregnancy here. Then there's another kid, a young kid, and there's a grandmother. 3 generations. Then we have the Four of Wands. That's 4 people. It could be 4 people living in a house here. You guys are finally investing into a house. So Sagis, I feel like you lost a good one here, but it's okay. But I just feel like if some of you guys, you were being slick, I'm not gonna lie here, I do feel like you were being slick. You were like, oh, okay, like, but it's like, you don't know that this is the Empress here. You lost a good one. The golden goose. The one that got away. I think you're gonna be singing Katy Perry. The one that got away. The one, like. So I'm hearing another man's trash is another man's treasure. You probably said, oh, this person trash. And somebody will say, this is treasure. Treasure. And I'm hearing also the phrase, what's good for the goose ain't good for the, something else, the little ducklings. So maybe that's what the situation was. Like, you try to use a method that was good for everybody, that worked on everybody, but not this person. This person's like, excuse me, I'm the Empress, and then took off the whole fucking costume and was like, whoa. Oh my God, somebody's heart almost came out their chest. Like, whoa, oh my gosh, bro. Like, what? I could feel it in my chest. Like, it was like, whoa. Like, I ain't see that coming. It's like, what you mean you didn't see that coming? Like, I thought you knew the whole time. What you mean? Got stuttering, the stuttering, water coming out their mouth. It's like that, bro. It's like, whoa, you happy, you nervous? And I feel like the Emperor's like, that's like a big, like, could you imagine, you guys, like, for real? Like, somebody wearing a big old, like, robe or something like that, and they walking around, and you're like, oh, okay, and it's like, yo, like, you tall, but, like, you know, then they do some stuff and then try to do some like I said, the same method that they use on everybody else, and then you just whoosh, you just took off your things like, yo, why you so big, bro? Like, why you so big, man? Like, what you mean? I thought you knew this whole entire time when somebody have a robe like that. When somebody have a robe like that, yo. I'm sorry. When somebody have a robe like that and ain't that tall and ain't that wide, I thought you would assume that they big. Like, you know? Oh my god, bro, that is funny, man. That is funny, bro. That's funny, but that's it. That is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Look in the description box below. Follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.